These are the stories of Katrina survivors and heroes in their own words.
I left prior to the storm hitting. Upon my return, I seen the destruction with my own eyes.
One of the most challenging moments I remember was just coming back to the Gulf Coast and seeing the devastation. I mean, it was pretty terrible. All of the vegetation was dead.
What I remember most is packing up the kids and my father-in-law and the goldfish and driving to Jackson. We didn't know what happened to our home. We were just so relieved to see that our house was still standing. He could barely get into the front door because there was so much debris.
My sister and my brother-in-law had moved to Atlanta a few years prior, and so they were gracious to open up their home. And within a matter of a few days, we probably had 21 people in the house.
The National Guard who were housed in our hospital, they spoke with us saying that we have a certain amount of time to come up with a plan because we expect to have water up to 2 floors in the hospital.
I was sitting in my house, listening to the news. I told my husband, this hurricane is coming our way. I guess about 7 o'clock that morning, I saw this water. I got up and looked out the door. I said, the ditch is not even full of water, so where's this water coming from? And by the time I said that, it started coming down the fireplace. And I screamed and told him, I said, if water is coming in his house. So he jumped out of the bed. And by that time, the back door hit my back door and the water just burst in on us, hit me in the chest. I told my grandson, I said, run, Trey. So we went to our attic. We have a ladder. So we pulled the ladder down and got in the attic.